Assalamualaikum and a very good day I wish all of you. Welcome to our forum for this week. Today, we would like to highlight a topic that is quite interesting to be discussed on advantage of induction of new employees. I am sure that every one of us has our own opinion and thoughts on this topic. Before we proceed to our forum, I would like to introduce our panelists today. Our first panelist is Anis Amanina. Next to her is our special panel to Iriani. Also, we have Filza, Sarah, Aisha, Shamiza, and the last one is Atirah. Before we start our forum in detail, let me explain our topic today. Welcome to our panels. First, I will discuss about the main purpose of advantage induction of new employees is to integrate new employees into the company and make them understand the systems and procedures followed by the organization. Induction training helped new employees settle down quickly in the new work environment and give them a sense of belonging. Without wasting our time, let's hear the opinion on our title from the first invited panel 1.
Thank you, moderator. In my opinion, the advantage of inductions of new employees is reduced employees turnover. For me, people join a company with a lot of expectations, and at the same time, they have a lot of questions about the organization. All these queries must be answered in the induction training. Ineffective induction training leave new employees confused about the jobs. Employees may feel frustrated and helpless if they are not trained properly. On the other hand, effective induction training goes a long way in increasing staff retention rate and reducing employees turnover in a big way. As a result, a comprehensive induction training program helps the new employees get all the necessary information about the company and clarify the organization expectations of employees. This help employees understand the culture, work norm, policy and procedure of the organization, and those enable employees to quietly adapt to the work environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nina, for informative and interesting opinion. How about panel 2, Miss Aryani?
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. My point of view is the induction of new employees is really advantageous for employees. There are so many benefits of induction of new employees, but I will just discuss about this benefit, which is induction of new employees can make the employees learn the employment standard. Employment standard is employers must respect the employees, pay and protect their employees according to the rules. Representatives from the company ensure that work at the company is carried out in accordance with the highest international labor standard. The purpose of this act is to provide companies and employees with minimal standard, legal rights and duties. Through this employment standard, employees can know their rights before start working. Employees are more likely to work when they are aware of their rights at the work. I think that's all from me, and I will passing back our discussion to our Mr. Moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Aryani. That was a great point to be said. What is your opinion, Filza?
Thanks to Mr. Azam, Mr. Moderator, I'm Filza Bintaris Wadila. Want to explain another advantage of the induction employee. In my opinion, One of the advantage is quality standard maintenance. Quality standard are paper that provide through certification, guideline or characteristic that can be applied consistently to ensure that material, product and service are suitable for their internet use. Every organization bottom line depend on its standardization is seen as a commercial instrument that should be controlled. Bottom line depend on its standardization is seen as a commercial instrument that should be controlled with quality, safety, intellectual property, and environmental rule by successful firm. By reducing limited errors and recall and shortening time to market, standardization, lower cost, standard provide an objective and authoritative basis for companies and customers around the world to interact and conduct business because they are provide accurate definition and terminology. I think that's all for me. I pass it back to Mr. Moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Firza. Good job. So, to discuss more detail about this topic, let me invite panel 4, Miss Sarah.
Thanks to Mr. Azam for giving me the opportunity to speak. Okay, my name is Siti Sarah binti Syamsuddin. In my opinion, the advantages of induction of new employees are we also should eliminate anxiety in new employees. In the workplace, employee environment fit should be the primary focus. If it's a good match, the employee is likely to be relaxed. A poor fit increases tension and stress. As managers and companies, we need to examine our employees and the environment we create for them. Today, I will discuss 2 methods for reducing nervousness in new employees. First and foremost, we must allow for flexible working hours and remote work. You recruit your staff because you believe they can do their jobs properly and on time. So give them the opportunity to prove it. Your office should not feel like a prison, but rather a location where you can get things done. Make it clear to your staff that the quality and timeliness of their work, not the time they punch the clock, define their job. Second way are recognize your employees. Employees love being praised for a job well done, and recognizing their success result in a serious boost in engagement. Each employee has a different personality, so be mindful when considering how and when to recognize. Some employees appreciate a call out during a meeting or praise in a company-wide email, while more reserved types might prefer a card on their desk or a thank you in person. That's all from me. I hope my opinion can help you in future life. Now, I will pass to the moderator.
Miss Sarah, for your very thoughtful and meaningful opinions. Next, I will continue to the next panel is Miss Aisha.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Moderator. So, in my opinion, structure of company made new to employee is also one of the advantages of induction new employees. This because company structure is the encouragement of the work's journey in a company, and it is the most important element. In addition, the company structure also has several functions and benefits. Then, structure of company also makes the company bureaucracy run smoothly and also facilitates a company in allocating responsibility to all work units. The intended work units are director, finance manager, personnel manager, marketing manager, production manager, and staff. Each of these work units has their own responsibility. That's why, by doing this induction of new employees, we can explain more better to them so that they clearly understand the structure of the company. Meanwhile, the structure company is also able to reduce the internal conflict of the company. Thus, it can help the company achieve a goal and target clearly and effectively. So it can be said that a good company structure can be a major success factor for the company because some generous diverse unit can be seen in a many company. So I think that's all explanation from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Aisha, for your explanation. Next, I will invite panel 6.
So, in my opinion about advantage induction of new employees is helps to maintain rules of the organization. First, obeying rules and regulations in the workplace creates an environment where employees feel safe and comfortable to do their job effectively. Legal regulations needed. Without question, employees should follow the law, but workplace rules might go beyond basic legal requirements. The reason is that business owners and leaders don't want to leave anything to interpretation. Benefits of rules and regulations. In the most basic sense, the benefits of rules and regulations in business are that they protect the company. By protecting employees, you protect the company from lawsuits. Following rules and regulations help employees understand what is expected of them and what will happen if they violate the rules. It makes for a stable office environment where people feel safe to come to work to be themselves and to go about their business. The result is less turnover, more teamwork, and higher company morale. Protecting consumers. When employees follow rules and regulations, consumers also benefit. The first benefit is working with happier, less stressed employees when conducting business with the company. The second benefit is that the employee feel comfortable that they are protected and safe when working with the company. Both of these lead to customer satisfaction and ultimately to customer loyalty. When customers are happy, there are fewer complaints to deal with, thereby creating greater company morale and fewer costs for servicing problems. It reduces product returns and increases profits because returns, restocking, and dealing with unhappy customers comes with a financial cost. So I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Shamiza. Our last panel for today, I will invite panel 7, Miss Atira.
Okay, Mr. Moderator. Last but not least, according to my understanding, the advantage of induction of new employees will increase productivity. Employer productivity is important in determining a company's performance. An organization should make every effort to provide employees with opportunities to improve their productivity at work. Employer productivity is very important for a business to become successful in the field. In order to improve employer productivity, it is important for the human resources manager to come up with great plans that help them to build commitment amid employees. A committed workforce can do wonders for an organization. So the company and its human resources department should try to increase employee commitments by developing an effective plan. A strategic plan improves a company's change of gaining employee commitments. Employers will be more motivated if human resources managers' plans are clear, easy to understand, and well communicated. The plan also assists employers in understanding their role, jobs, and responsibilities in their daily works. That's all from me, Mr. Moderator. Thank you.
You are welcome, Miss Atira, for a great opinion. To our panels, I think I will conclude this forum. It is important that new employees are provided with information as to the purpose, direction, and values of the organization. This allows new starters to put their role into perspective and feel part of the business, which encourage positive contribution to the overall company goals and vision. Employees benefit from the induction process because it helps them understand the company culture and values and allows the employer to set clear expectations. For performance and behavior, that's all from me for this conclusion. Finally, we already come to the end. I would like to say thank you to audience for your time and valuable insight to watch our forum. Thank you.